Sorry for the false hope about lunch, but I see the hunger in your eyes, so I'll be fast. I'm really excited to be here today to share with you a new collaborative project called Tock that is produced in collaboration between several organizations, Break Foundation being one, the nonprofit Lonely Whale, and the ad agency VML. So the spark that inspired Tock happened last summer when Henry Pincus, the founder of Break Foundation, and Adrienne Grenier, the co-founder of Lonely Whale, struggled over their mutual frustration with beach cleanups. You might think, beach cleanups? Why beach cleanups? Well, every year, hundreds of thousands of well-meaning citizens around the world perform the critical duty of beach cleanups. But at the end of every cleanup, we come to the realization that tomorrow the tide will bring more plastic to shore, and the beach will be littered again and again with every passing wave. So both Henry and Adrienne thought, well, that doesn't really seem fair. Why should these committed individuals performing this critical duty spend time cleaning up the beach when there are companies that continue to produce products that either can't be recycled or don't find their way into the recycling bins? They should be enjoying the beach with their families, not cleaning up industry waste. So to address this shared frustration, our organizations came together to leverage the energy behind beach cleanups and try to continue to inspire the global community fighting for ocean health. We sought to amplify the issue of marine litter and add a sense of urgency to it. And in doing so, we aim to find a mechanism to not only inspire, but also help to facilitate change. So we forged collaborations with a wide range of NGOs that were working on beach cleanups around World Cleanup Day in 2017. We asked them to do something a little bit strange. We asked them to send us the trash that they collected with some legal guidelines and parameters. But we were really hoping to translate their efforts into a real symbol of plastic pollution crisis. We aim to represent the vulgarity of our human actions so that this destruction, which we're all responsible for, would resonate no matter if you live in a landlocked area or at the coast. So this plastic trash was boxed up and mailed to us in New York, and for 3 days we sorted through it with our creative partner VML, as well as an artist, and transformed the trash into these visually arresting and inspiring sculptures that were created from our destruction. So instead of showing the happy faces of people performing beach cleanups, we decided to expose plastic trash for what it really is, a ticking time bomb that we must stop. You may have seen, as I pointed out, the images of our sculptures here at Rising Tide. These images are meant to be direct and provocative and represent our human carelessness. Our sculptures are intended to inspire governments and corporations to make public and meaningful commitments to reduce or ban single-use plastics. And for individuals, we aim to draw more awareness to our own destructive behaviors and hopefully inspire changes in our consumer behaviors towards single-use plastics. The Ellen MacArthur Foundation has projected that in just 7 years, there will be 1 ton of plastic for every 3 tons of fish in the ocean, which means if we don't take action now, there will be more plastic in the ocean than fish by 2050. We're running out of time to stop plastic pollution. But where do we start addressing the problem? Is it with governments, with individuals, with corporations? We've heard about lots of different ways to do so here at Rising Tide. But who will have the greatest potential positive impact? As we prepared to launch Tock using these sculptures and as an awareness campaign, we realized that we didn't really know what impact the commitments we were asking for would actually make. Would the policy changes and litter reduction goals being announced by governments and corporations actually ensure that this 2025 prediction won't come true? Would these commitments result in a significant enough reduction on the amount of plastic leaking into our ocean year after year so that we could earn back time and push out that 2050 prediction further out into the future? We couldn't find the answers we were looking for, so we decided to answer them ourselves. And since plastic pollution, like I said, is a ticking time bomb, we created a countdown clock to 2025, the year at which plastic will start to overtake fish in the ocean, and as well in alignment with the UN Sustainability Goal, number 14 on marine litter. And this tool will measure in real time the resulting ocean impact from all corporate, government, and individual commitments addressing single-use plastic. The objective is not only to inspire accelerated policy commitments addressing the elimination or significant reduction of single-use plastics, but also to measure the effectiveness of various commitment types. This platform will both share our global progress in addressing the marine litter crisis and will also serve as a critical decision-making tool to project the impact of potential policy decisions. We intend for this countdown clock to help inform conversations with companies and governments so that the key decision makers will choose to make the right commitments on the right time frame to have real and meaningful impact. Leveraging unique technology and internationally recognized data to measure our collective efforts and to frame this plastic pollution crisis on a global scale, the Tock countdown clock will serve as the first of its kind global impact measurement tool, tracking as well as projecting the positive impact on marine debris that will result from all commitment types addressing single-use plastic. This tool will aggregate and calculate our collective impact in the reduction of plastic pollution, and thereby pushing out the year at which plastic will start to overtake fish in our world's ocean. It is our hope that this collaborative Tock project will not only express the enormity of this plastic pollution crisis that we all face, but also underscore that these predictions that we read about don't need to become reality. We all have the power to change the future of our ocean, but we only can do so if we act together, because time is running out. So on that ominous note, it is time, finally, for lunch, and thank you very much.